If you are someone watching this video right now and currently struggle with anxiety, shyness, or fear of being in a social gathering, stay tuned because I'm going to be providing tips and tricks on how to recognize when you are starting to experience those emotions and fears and how to overcome them. Hey everyone, this is Carla Milanov, and today I'm going to be helping those of you who tend to be more introverted. In today's society, a lot of the younger generation don't necessarily have exposure in terms of being socially out there. Today's society, we are so focused on our cell phones, constantly texting, posting on social media, and this forces us to hide behind our technology and not interact face to face. And although this may be okay temporarily, what happens when you are all of a sudden thrown into the real world where you have to present a project or share the data you discovered to a group of coworkers? That's right, fear, sweaty hands, upset stomach, you name it. You start getting all those feelings of nervousness. And it doesn't even have to be in front of colleagues or your classmates. Maybe you get nervous just being around a lot of family members during Thanksgiving or Christmas. But this feeling of shyness and social anxiety doesn't have to continue or even control your life. You can overcome those feelings. You can make small changes to finally be at a comfortable state. And as long as you stay on a course and you're willing to face your fears head on and implement some of the tips I mentioned, then you will overcome this. It obviously won't happen overnight, but you can make strides. So with that being said, the first thing you need to do is recognize that being shy and having social anxiety does not define you. It's not who you are. Instead, it's an identity you gave yourself. By identifying yourself as someone who is shy and experiences social anxiety, you start to develop beliefs, and those beliefs turn into habits, and those habits turn into who you identify yourself as. And the thing you have to realize is that we all have multiple personalities. We can all be shy and experience social anxiety at times, but it's how we can quickly recognize the fact that we are getting to that point and then pulling a trigger and saying, hey, don't crawl into your corner. And another thing you need to recognize is whether or not you're putting yourself in a condition to where you're isolating yourself on a daily basis. Because what you do every day, every hour, every minute is shaping who you are. So if you're always alone by yourself in front of your TV or computer or playing video games, then you are not socializing and you're actually conditioning yourself to be alone. So pay attention to what you do on a daily basis because what may seem like an innocent, harmless action, it'll eventually add up and you start to find yourself very isolated. And I'm not saying you need to be around people every day at all hours of the day, but make sure you have a healthy balance between alone time and surrounding yourself with other people to instill that social aspect. Now, the next tip is instead of reading and watching a bunch of videos on how to play a sport or how to cook a certain dish, go out and actually implement it. And what I mean by that is, let's say you want to learn how to play basketball. Instead of watching videos all day long, go out to a local park and just start shooting around. You'll probably be able to spot a few other basketball players, and this is your chance to get out of your comfort zone and ask to play with other players. Not only are you overcoming your fear of being shy and social anxiety, but now you're learning how to play and hopefully picking up some new tricks. Or let's say you are trying to learn how to cook. And instead of just watching YouTube videos, why not take up some cooking classes? Again, you are proactively putting yourself in an environment where you are forced to interact with other people. And really, you can't overcome your fear of being shy or social anxiety without proactively and consistently putting yourself into a situation where you have no choice but to be social with other people. And you will find yourself that over time, you're going to want to start conversations. You're going to find yourself having less sweaty palms. You're going to find yourself less nervous. But it all starts with recognizing the fact that being shy and having social anxiety are not you. They are simply identities that you have given yourself. And when you are at a family gathering where there are a lot of family members, start complimenting your family members' hair or their outfit. This will turn into side conversations. And when those happen, you start to feel more included. And by having those one-on-one conversations, you slowly start to open up to others around you, and all of a sudden, you find yourself talking to everyone. So be proactive. Go out and be social, and I can guarantee that in a few months from now, a year from now, you're going to see a huge difference in how you interact with people. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.